up. Oh, close call there. Coming around there, making a screw-a-Yui, and now going the opposite direction. Ooh, almost losing control. Here he goes, spinning out.
A silver sedan sparked a dangerous high-speed police pursuit across the San Fernando Valley, reaching speeds over 90 miles per hour. The driver ignored red lights, crossed into oncoming traffic, and police believe the suspect may have been armed. Hey everyone! Check out our new channel for the latest and upcoming chases. Dozens of past pursuits have already been posted. Take a look at the link in the description, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. See you there.
That failed. He was able to navigate around that spike-driven.
A dangerous police pursuit unfolded across the San Fernando Valley after a silver sedan failed to yield to LAPD officers. The chase began on surface streets and quickly escalated, with the suspect reaching speeds of over 90 miles per hour, running red lights, and repeatedly driving into oncoming traffic, placing countless motorists at risk. Authorities say the driver was suspected of driving under the influence and was believed to be armed, prompting officers to avoid a pit maneuver and instead rely on aerial support from a police helicopter.
Confirming northbound DeSoto. Another major intersection coming up here. Lots of traffic at this one. Oh, into oncoming lanes of traffic, threading the needle. There are cars in the oncoming lanes there at that intersection, crossing back over the median. This guy is hauling at a high rate of speed here. You can see he's straddling that double yellow line there at speeds in excess of 80 to 90 miles per hour. A little more traffic here on DeSoto, northbound DeSoto, through Canoga Park. Of traffic, even with cars coming right at him in his direction. That looks like it might be, can you make out the model there? It could be an older model Lexus maybe, or perhaps, I can't quite see there. Looks like he might have that driver's side window cracked open slightly. It looks like an older model Lexus. Continuing northbound DeSoto. Thank you. Making a right turn here. It's going to be eastbound. You took it off completely? Okay, copy that. Back on the wrong side of the road. Going the wrong way. LAPD still in pursuit here as he's made a southbound turn. The driver possibly under the influence. Weaving around traffic here through a red light, making a left turn. That's going to be eastbound Nordoff. Okay, copy that. Eastbound Nordoff at Winnetka, making a turn, northbound Winnetka now. Or south, I'm sorry, westbound, sorry. My bad, Chris. Thank you. Suspect weaving through a residential neighborhood here in Winnetka, LAPD, maintaining a pretty close distance behind him here with a full pursuit package, that primary unit, a secondary unit, and a backup unit. Certainly something they are not going to play around with. They are going to treat this very, very delicately as he makes his way down Devonshire at a high rate of speed here. He has been consistently doing speeds in excess of 70 to 80 miles per hour, almost triple-digit speeds at one point on the wrong side of the road. So really fishtailing through these intersections, now going back onto Soto Avenue off of Devonshire, but a high-speed turn. We've seen him almost lose control here on a number of occasions, barely braking at some of these intersections. LAPD doing a remarkable job of keeping up with him under the circumstances. But as I mentioned, they have put this in tracking mode occasionally. Just moments ago, they have now re-engaged. They are in pursuit mode. LAPD with 3 units right behind him. The airship right overhead with the night sun squarely on that silver sedan. We do not know, Mark, how many people are inside the vehicle.
During the pursuit, officers attempted to deploy spike strips, but the suspect managed to evade them and continued driving erratically through residential neighborhoods.
Exactly. Aside from whatever intelligence they may be dealing with, the fact that he is armed with a gun inside that vehicle and obviously refusing to pull over, not only refusing to pull over, but really willing to put so many lives in danger here at these crazy speeds, that is what contributes to them. To their decision to maybe back off occasionally once it gets too dangerous where they have a hard time following it. But if they can keep up with him, if they can safely pursue him, they will continue to because of the risk factors involved here, aside from, again, whatever other intel they may be aware of. We, again, don't know if there's a child inside the vehicle, what other crimes have been associated with this driver. We just don't have that information, but he is obviously desperate to get away from the LAPD tonight, and he is putting so many lives in danger as he does so at each and every turn. We have seen him come within inches of other cars over and over and over again here without any hesitation to just stay in his lane here. He sees any traffic in front of him, he instantly crosses over those double yellow lines and has come head-to-head with a number of other drivers, but has not collided with any of them as far as we can tell. Look at this, high speed through another intersection here. That's going to be Roscoe Boulevard. You can see LAPD with several black and whites at that intersection.
The chase came to an end when the driver lost control of the vehicle, spinning out at an intersection. The suspect then raised his hands and complied with police commands. No officers or civilians were injured. The driver was taken into custody following the nearly 45-minute pursuit.
Being told by one of our directors here.
Almost losing control. Here he goes, spinning out into the other side of the Saticoy Street there, coming out the other side, almost into that power pole, and has now lost control, now head-to-head with these LAPD units. Effectively, what would have happened in a pit maneuver is now what they are dealing with, an armed suspect, now face-to-face with these officers, smoke coming out from so many lives in danger. They now have split-second decisions.
Sign. You can zoom in there. It appears
exactly right. He's showing signs of giving up here. As long as they can see his hands, they will have him probably just trying to make their kind of a lot of head fakes as he came up on different intersections, showing signs of making turns. Eventually, though, continuing down Saticoy, now an arrest team approaching the vehicle. He is now communicating with those officers.
This is unusual. I don't think I've seen this very often, where they will actually come out
face-to-face with that suspect and able to take him into custody. If you know he is armed, you don't knowingly want to put yourself in that position. Those officers are then in a much more precarious position.
Hey everyone! Check out our new channel for the latest and upcoming chases. Dozens of past pursuits have already been posted. Take a look at the link in the description, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. See you there.